Good morning, guys. This is kind of a sad story. So yesterday it was the Halloween kickoff, the Halloween festive weekend here in South Korea, and you probably already heard on the news by now about what has transpired in Itaewon. Itaewon is a very popular place to go out, and tragically 146 people so far has died because there are so many people and they got trapped. I myself was in Yongsan, which is a little further down the road here. I mean, it's not far from the Itaewon disaster place. I did get a lot of alert messages last night saying to stay away from Itaewon. But yeah, it was not a great night. That's what I wanted to say this morning. Right now, I'm heading to a place that I usually frequent in the morning to have breakfast and a coffee and to get over the plan for today, which is tous les jours, right over there. Well, here I am again. So this is Dongnimun Park, and this morning we will be climbing the mountain that's behind the park, Ansan Mountain. I'm so bad with Korean names. If I say something wrong, I'll add an annotation or something. I'm going to try to enjoy the day. My deepest condolences to the families and friends of those that died. I'm sure it's very hard for them now. I'm going to check if I can find a map or something. That would be nice. The summit. Oh gosh. So that's a message about Itaewon. It's 296 meters in altitude. So it's fairly easy. I think Kansan is taller. This park where I'm now is Sodemun Independence Park. So we are here, and the mountain entrance, I think beyond there. I'll find out. Let's go. So this is where we came from. You find here. We're now here. We're going to make our way to here. Go left and meet up with this path, I guess. This is a prison, or was a prison in a way. But we are not here for the prison. We're here for the mountain. The mountain is there. That's where we came from. I'm going this way. There is a stairs, so I'm going to go there. It is a beautiful open space here. That's another mountain, by the way. Oh my God. I love the colors of this foliage. I'm gonna get to eat. I have here a leaf that I don't know. It is a tree type that we don't have in Belgium, at least. Maybe I shall take it with me. Oh, it's a basketball court. Looks like I'm going back down anyway. Oh, there's the stairs over there. Maybe I can go up there. I shall, because I don't fancy going back down again. By the way, if you don't know what this is a wishing pile of rocks. So the idea is, at least of what I understood, is you take a rock, you top it on the existing pile, and you make a wish. I think that's how it works. It's rather steep here. And no, that's not what I was hoping for, because it looks too official here. I don't want to trespass unnecessarily, at least. So we'll go back down. Man, my best bet is to follow the hikers. I'm sure they know where they're going, so. And they're going up there. And guess what? That's where we were a while ago. So I'm going with them. So over there, that's where we were 15 minutes ago. The hikers went up here. I shall continue this street and see where it goes to. I lost the hikers, but oh, there they are. Just get ready to hike up, and these Koreans just pointed out, looks like lemons. I think that's the entrance over there. Where that guy just came out. That was indeed the entrance. So now I started the clock, which is currently 40 seconds into the climb. And that time is also included in the breaks I take, so you get a fairly good idea of how much time you need to climb this thing. I'm already out of breath. Oh my gosh. I'm currently 10 minutes into the climb. I already have a nice view. The start is a little bit confusing, but when you are at forks, always keep right. So at some point, come to an intersection, number 12, I think it's number 12, you go left. You see a signage for Ansan Top, and that's the one you want to take. More steps, we'll go up. Oh. It's about 710 meters. I have a suspicion that it's very steep uphill. Also, I read that it is friendly for wheelchairs, but yeah, that doesn't look friendly to me for wheelchairs. Maybe there's another path. That path is a slope on wooden deck or something, but right now it's just stairs and, well, that's it. That may not look like much, but I think this is about a 25-30% grade uphill. Next intersection, a fork left to right. I want to follow the top. Keep following the top. It's fun to do these little trails. This is where the trail suddenly turns into rocks. How interesting. Here's a beautiful trail. There are no guardrails, and that is quite a drop. So be really careful not to slip or anything, because that will screw your day up. Onwards we go. Our next intersection, and it still says Independence Park, which is where we came from, the mineral springs, and the top, or the, what they say, smoke signal station. Keep going up. That is Inwangsan. I've done this mountain not so long ago. It was a marvelous trail. It says so, Inwangsan Mountain, 800 meters. And we are going to the top, 460 meters. This is a little bit more rocky and a little bit more of an incline. I like a little bit more of an incline. I have a little overview here. I'm going to take a moment here, because that's more than 45 incline over there. Anyway, almost at the top. I'm almost an hour in. Well, for me it's an hour. I did have several filming breaks. So here we are at the top. That down there is the prison. Behind there, Independence Park with the arch where we started today, and that's the whole trail that we did. That is Namsan, and that mountain over there is Inwangsan, and we did that last week. And that mountain with the peak over there is Bukhansan.
I don't want to put my head.
It's me touching the top stone. I'm going to take a few more selfies with the stone behind me, and I'll be heading down again.
1시간 걸리겠는데.
I'm not gonna rush it because last time I tried that, my inline son, I twisted my ankle down the road. Still a little sore, but it's alright. Luckily there was no damage or anything. Just a little bit of a stretched muscle, but yeah, don't twist your ankle. Of course, when going down, I have to face this again. I have the camera on, so I'm making it extra difficult for me. So what I'm gonna do is, instead of going forwards, I'm gonna turn around. That's the backdrop, quite a drop, and I'm going to backtrack it. And I'm thinking, it's very difficult with the camera on, so maybe I might stow away the camera a bit. Luckily I'm having rock climbing shoes on, so it's quite easy for me. Yeah, it's alright. I'll make it. No worries. So, it's a bit flat now. Lunch is just these weird looking sandwiches. They're okay though. I went down the pavilion, but don't go to the pavilion if you want to see anything, because there's nothing to see. So I'm going back down now, and I have to go to Sodemun Independence Park. I'm guessing that the 1.14 kilometers is the easy path, so I'm going to take this one. This is quite a great. So I'm back almost at the start, and if you want to go fast up to the top, take this path. It will lead you to a stone stairway straight to the top. I believe I took the ramp up when I came up here. But if you want to go fast, take the wooden stairs. There's the end for me. Last stairs. And there we have it. We're back at where we started. We're heading back to the park now. So we're back at Independence Park where we started. That's the way we went. And it's not very clearly signed where you have to go for the trail. But I'll put a map up here with the route I took to the entrance of the trail. So right now it's just 1:15, and I was supposed to go to Itaewon, but I don't know if I should, because I've been receiving messages saying to stay away, so I'm not really sure what to do now. I guess something will come up.